Okay, so now we can look at this CD player and the mixer a little bit better. As I said, 5 channels, capable of 7. It has 2 outputs, volume 1, volume 2, balance, headphone mix. This has a beat mix. This has a beat manager. You can it'll actually pick up the beat on that particular channel. You can select it, and you can beat match a little easier and things like that. What I like about this one is it has 2 XLR microphone inputs. It has EQ on both microphone inputs. Has auxiliary for it has an effects on here, which I've never really played with. Had a chance to play with anyway. But it has mic on and off buttons. Very seldom do you have a mixer with that capability, for the most part that I've seen anyway, the ones that I've used. It does have a talk where it pulls the music down for you automatically. I don't like that. I never use that, and everything, but I do listen to me. I do use the mic on and off buttons. Now, something else I was going to show you. This does have PFL on each channel. I have it on each channel, and it has the mix over here if I want to do PFL or main. I always set mine to PFL. I usually don't have to use the main for anything, but that's the mixer, and of course the Gem Sound 2 dual deck CD players are pretty simple. I don't, like I said, I don't use them that much, so I got some inexpensive ones because I usually mainly do things off the computer. I am in the process of getting the new American DJ. I can't remember the model number. Anyway, it's the new interface for Virtual DJ. We'll be getting that here hopefully soon. Down below, I do have this is an old switch panel. I never use it anymore. It's got 8 channels on it. It's got a power pack on the other side that you can put on your trussing that you can use for. And it's got the big long serial cable. Don't use it anymore. Have it in there just in case. You never know where you get to a spot where you might have to run a different type of lighting or something like that. So I just kind of leave that in there, and it just kind of takes up space too. Makes it look like there's something in there. Bottom thing, CD player, the CD player portion of the Gem Sound 200. Little inexpensive wireless receiver or wireless microphone, True Diversity. This thing is the bomb. I only paid like $65 for it, and this microphone is as good, if not better, well, probably as good as my $400 wireless Shure 58 system. Only thing I don't like about this microphone is it's hot. The sound is hot, and I've got it turned all the way down, and everything. Nice little microphone, works great outdoors, works really well. I was really surprised with the for the price. I was really surprised, but it's perfect for what I need it for. And also, folks, if you don't have one, you need to get one. A wired microphone. If you use wireless a lot, get you a wired microphone. You never know when your battery goes dead, or you forgot to get extras, or the microphone in general just goes bad. I had one go bad. It just quit on me. So that's the reason why I have a wired microphone. And of course, here's the over here. I've got the cable that I haven't not even put back in the thing. Back in there. I usually kind of keep sort of everything sort of together back in there. That way it's all kind of pieced, right there. Now, you're wondering, what is this? This is a USB UCA202. This is a USB to audio interface. These babies are about $25. USB, has in and outs, has a headphone, audio, and volume control. I like this little thing. I've got 4 of these. I've got 2 for each of my sound systems, and I've got 2 backups. for, say, I go somewhere and I don't use my sound system. Say somebody needs music somewhere else. I've got this. I've got 2 more of these, one for each of my computers and everything. These are the bomb. The sound is awesome in them. It's just an external sound card. You've got plenty of USB cable. So if I set my computer over here on this side somewhere, all I have to do is stretch it through the back or stretch it through the side, somewhere. Perfect. Love it. I've got to get a rack light. This is my rack light right now. Works great. I think it was like, I don't know, $3 or $4 at Walmart. I drilled me a hole. Instead of plugging in here, I just drilled me a hole and wired directly in. It's got a switch. It's on just a little 9-volt wall wart. It's pretty much what it's on. Works perfect. It's great for what I need for this. I am going to get the goosenecks. I've got to get a set of goosenecks for this, for lighting. That's the only downfall to this sound system. That's the only downfall to this mixer, is the fact that it does not have a place for a light and everything. But I love those mixers. I have 2 of them, and I absolutely love them. So, but that's this little sound system in a sort of a nutshell, I guess you could say. Back there, I have 2 Yamaha S115. These, they're rated at 500 watt continuous and 1000 watt peak. And then I have 2, I've got to work on the cabinets. These cabinets, the back of these cabinets look horrible. The felt's coming off of them. I'm thinking about refelting them here pretty soon. They actually had a generic cabinet in them, or generic speaker in them. And I went and bought 2 Black Widow PV speakers. I think they're rated at, I want to say they're rated at 800 or 900 watts continuous and like 2400 watt peak or something like that. For the sub cabinets, they're front loaded. Love them and everything. Like I said, got a little work to do with them. You can see where the felt's coming off the back of them right there. Just need to get some glue and straighten her up. Anyhow, that's pretty much this. I've got 4 scanners for DMX. They're the American DJ Scan 250 HPs. I have 2 of those in each crate there. I have 2 flat screen monitors, 19-inch flat screen monitors in this tub, and that's about it, really. I've got cords, whatnots in those. Sort of stuff I laid out. I do have in this on-stage bag, I have the color strip, and of course the Kenta X. I have 2 Kenta X's for the sound system, and of course a fog machine and my toolbox. And I used a bubble machine the other day. I actually have a bubble machine that I don't ever use. I think it's too much of a risk of injury. The floors get wet and slick. So. But that's pretty much this sound system in a nutshell. This trailer is much less messy than mine and everything. But there you have it. That's the small sound system. Maybe next time I'll get a chance, I'll show you the big one that I use with the 2450 QSCs and all the other equipment that I use on the big sound system. But this is sort of my backup / secondary system, considering I'm pretty much, in the most part, the only person in this area that does DJing. There's a few other few other DJs in the area, but I'm pretty much the only one for where I live. So there you go. I guess we'll catch you next time. I don't have anything planned other than next Friday starts my wonderful prom and season, I guess you could say. Prom and wedding season starts next week for me. It's usually already started, but they've had to move some times up because of all the snow that we got. So as for myself and Rhythm Source Productions, practice and enjoy.